Well, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we are going to continue with our Titanic build. So we're going to do issue 43 of Titanic, the ship, the legend. Now there's not a lot to do in this one today. There is some mods I've got to do on this issue, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. One of the reasons I haven't got around to doing it yet is because I need to mask it all off and whatnot. I just haven't had the time yet. I'll explain a little bit more like that when we get over to the build table. I have done one mod though, because we have got an LED strip to put underneath the boat deck panel. So I've gone ahead and made sure I put all my orange cellophane over that just to diffuse the lighting a bit and make it into a more authentic lighting system for the Titanic. Anyway, not a lot to do in this one today, but we do get to test some lighting, so that should be fun. So, with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay, let's get started. So let's bring over what we did last time, which is this on the boat deck. And what it's asking us to do, we've got these two pieces here to fit on. Now they're going to basically go around just here, and they're going to fit on with the pegs going, I believe, into the holes provided, just like so. Now that's a nice push fit connection, so I don't think I'm going to need to do anything with that. So I'm not going to add any glue. Don't need to add glue if not needed. So we'll do the other side. We'll do the starboard side. Okay, and that's nicely in place, just like so. So that's them two pieces in. Next, what we need is we need these pieces here. Now these are going to be going on just in these two holes just down here. Making sure I do this right. So again, I'm going to try without glue, and if they hold okay, then there's no point. And they're holding fantastically well, so I'm not bothered about any glue on them. Okay, so the next one, making sure I line that up, is this one here. Again, just push that into place just like so. Now the next bit is we've got these beacons, well, lamps to put on here. Now, I'm going to put these aside until we later need them. The reason for that is we could lose them, or we could knock them, break them. I did the same with the top of the engines as well. So I'm going to put them aside for safekeeping until we actually need them. So that's that section done. Moving on. Next, what we need to do is we need to flip this over, because we're actually going to fit the this panel, this light LED panel. Again, this just clips into place. Okay, just like so. Then what we need to do, we've got these wires coming down here. Now these actually need to go into the ends here. So one in there like that, and then one in there like that. Okay, just like so. And next what we need to do is we're going to test this. So I've got my test board ready. I've got the wire that they provided in this issue, and we're literally just going to plug it in. So let's plug it in. There we go, them lights are working. It just asked us to check. It's also asked us to check, test each navigation light. So, yep, that navigation light's working. It's quite dull. And yes, that navigation light's working. I don't know if I turn the lamp off, might be able to see a bit better. So as you see, that one's working there, and that one's working there. And that's it. That's it for issue 43. Wow. Not a lot to do at all. Let me just put the lamp back on. So let me just put that back in there. So yeah, not a lot done at all on this one. That was a fairly easy one compared to the last one we did. It doesn't say anything about storing that wire away that we put in. So I presume we stay. So carefully remove the cable from the tester after testing the central lights. So right, okay, we do need to put it away. So let's just unplug it, and what we'll do is we'll put that away. I'll put a cable tidy around it, and we'll put that away with the other bits that I've got for the Titanic. So that is it. That is actually it. Now I will show you, if you're wondering, here's my little box of tricks for this build. So this is where I basically store everything for the model. Some of the paints I'm using here. Got some of the paints I'm using, some spare bits. We've got the bits for the funnels there. We've got the nameplate there, as you can see. We've got bits and pieces that we didn't use. They're the bits for the top of the engines, like I just said. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put these white bits in here. And this is basically what I store away for this build. I make sure that everything is nice and neatly away, that it can be easily got if needs be. I'm just going to put a quick cable tidy on this. Probably doesn't need it much, but you know, let's be neat. Okay, so let's do that. Right, that's on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that, probably stick that up there with the smoke generators for this build. So I'll stick that nicely away, and that's it. So that's where I keep majority of my things for the Titanic. I have got some more paints that do go in here, but it just gives me, I can just have instant access this way to the things that I need. So I mean, we've got other bits and pieces in here. We've got a bit from what we got free gift from Eagle Moss Titanic, and but it's just a way of making sure that I've got spares and that I can access these pretty quickly. So that is it. That is this issue done. So that's issue 43 complete. Well guys, that's it for Titanic issue 43 for today. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that was a nice quick one, and it's nice to do a nice quick one now and again. Nice easy one to get complete. So this shouldn't take long in editing. It should be a nice smooth transition for me. Issue 44 will be coming up tomorrow, and then I think I've got another few issues to do before I'm more or less caught up. So hopefully by the end of this week I'll be caught up on the Titanic, and then we can start moving on to we've got the camper, we've got the Mura, and we've got the Rossi bike as well to catch up on. So but I think I'm going to be planning them for this weekend so I can do the proper pack builds with them. So what's going to happen is the DeLorean will stay the same issue by issue. The Titanic will stay the same issue by issue. But the Rossi, the camper van, and the Mura will go to being pack builds. And that's what people voted for. So that's what I'm going to do on that one. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now. Of Build the Titanic, the ship, the legend. Now, looking through this, what the heck happened there? Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already say it right, Matt. Oh dear, why have I fucked that up? Something chronic.